Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 22nd through the 28th. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. So Cancer, for this reading, I am using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck along with the Blessed Bee Oracle cards. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Five of Wands. Alright, let's see here. Let me just make sure this is straight. Alright, so Five of Wands for me can be internal, but also external energies or challenges that you're dealing with. But that's just little annoyances, little petty things or energies. Can be competition, can be jealousy around you that's taking place, like more of a nuisance than anything else. So yeah, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands, okay. So some of you Cancers may be constantly having to compete or battle. And I don't mean battle as like something serious. Maybe you work in like a very competitive environment, or maybe you work around someone who's jealous, or there's like a clashing of the energies. You know, you feel, a certain way about one thing, but then they feel the complete opposite. So there's like a clashing of the energies. And maybe this is something that is always happening here because we have the Ten of Wands. So this can be something that's starting to weigh on you. It's not the easiest. So if you're always having to battle or always having to compete or always dealing with like jealousy, things like that, for some of you it's weighing you down a little bit. Ten of Wands though is someone who's still dealing with it, who's not dropping this burden. So Ten of Wands is someone who has that, a lot of inner strength. So that's interesting. Now we have the Six of Cups here. Okay. All right, we have the Six of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. All right, so for some of you, there could be something with a child. Could be a relationship matter. Could be something with a child. But then we have this like emotional energy here. Five of Cups. Someone who's thinking about the past, or someone who has regrets, someone who is obviously very emotional about something here. So for some of you, especially maybe those of you in a relationship, maybe you and your partner are disagreeing about something to do with a child or children. There could be some Cancers that maybe you need closure with a particular matter. So yeah, that's very interesting. Now, the overall energy for you guys for the week is the Three of Cups. And so if something has been weighing on you or stressing you out, Cancer, maybe what's needed is you going out and spending time with friends, family. This is a more social energy, especially those of you that, if this is on the relationship front, if this is something to do with a child or your children or something on the work front, it's starting to weigh on you. But I also see here that a cycle is completing. And so for some of you, what's needed is maybe that support system, maybe friends, family, loved ones that aren't gonna battle with you on everything. You know what I mean? People you can go out with and just kind of let your guard down and just let loose and have fun. For some of you, that's what's needed this week. And here we're starting with the Ten of Swords, so we know that a tough time, a tough cycle is completing. As a matter of fact, so we had that Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ten of Swords here. I didn't even see the Ten of Pentacles, so we have three tens. We have three tens, and so Cancer, some of you definitely completing a cycle. So you went through a tough time. Maybe you and your partner went through a tough time. But that is a cycle that's completing. And For some of you, when it's all said and done, we have strength here. So when it's all said and done, some of you will be stronger, wiser because of this. Others, you know, you have that inner strength to persevere. You have that inner strength to get through this. You could be hearing from an earth sign person because we have the Page of Wands and then we have the King of Pentacles. So this might have something to do with an earth sign, so a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Yeah, there could be something to do with an earth sign person. For others, this could be a friend. This could be someone who's coming in, someone who's kind of helping you deal with this earth energy. For those of you that it's not a relationship matter or a family matter, I feel like it's definitely career. And that, you know, this Five of Wands here definitely can be like challenging energies, jealousy, things like that. You've been dealing with stuff like that, and I think, you know, it's starting to weigh on you a little bit, but, you know, you're very strong, and so maybe some of you need to ground your energy here this week. Also, we have the Four of Swords, so go out with friends, family, be social, enjoy yourself, but also, you know, catch up on your sleep. Take a break with the Four of Swords. Maybe some of you even need to take some time off of work. With the Four of Swords, Three of Cups, take that time off of work. Maybe go on a little vacay. Spend time with friends, family, enjoy yourself. Take your mind off of this because, again, Five of Wands, it's like petty. But I feel like Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, for some of you, it can be a bunch of little things kind of adding up, or it's been going on for a while and it's just like, I've had enough. I've had enough, you know? And so you need a break for some of you. You need a break. Ten of Pentacles here for me can very much speak about the family, can speak about the home, can also talk about assets, property, things like that. If you are waiting on an inheritance or waiting on news, waiting on something to do with property, you might have been dealing with a lot of competition on that front, but we have this Page of Wands here. So some of you, there's news that's coming in. We have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups, so maybe some of you are moving house with the Ten of Pentacles. That could be something you are wishing for with the Nine of Cups. It is a wish card. Yeah, so for some of you, there's some good news coming to you here this week. Others, we have the Four of Swords with the Three of Wands, and so here with the Ten of Pentacles, you're thinking about maybe family, your children, the home. This is you thinking about, you know, what you want later on down the road in the future, like your long-term future. What do you want? So some of you, you're maybe, you know, thinking about the family, the home. You're spending that time alone at some point with the Four of Swords. And this is you maybe figuring out, you know, what you want, maybe setting new goals for yourself, planning for the future. And also you could be recovering in some way because the Ten of Swords is here. So yes, some of you went through a difficult time, you know, a difficult cycle, and it's completing. But there also could have been some Cancers that maybe there was like some sort of betrayal or something that happened that kind of led up to that cycle completing. And so something could have happened, and this is you like healing, this is you recovering. Yeah, Four of Swords, some of you are healing, you're recovering. We have strength here, so some of you could be becoming stronger. And Three of Wands can be like new things taking root. This is you putting time and energy into new things. So if you're waiting on news in regards to something new, maybe you're going to be moving house with the Ten of Pentacles here. This is something new taking root. Or it can be multiple new things taking root. It doesn't just have to be one thing. It can actually be multiple things. And so this is what you're thinking about. This is what you're thinking about. So this is a very good spread, no matter really how you resonate with this, because I think that some of you, you've been dealing with some stuff, some challenging energies. For some of you, it's more petty, but it's like maybe one thing after another. And so things tend to add up, you know, with the Ten of Wands here. You're dealing with it. We see that you're very strong. And we see you taking time for you. I like this because we know that you will at some point rest, and you will, you know, spend some time alone and maybe catch up on your sleep. And I think that that's needed. And then we also have the Three of Cups here. So I like this. You're focusing on you, but then you're also going to go out and you're going to have some fun here this week. And this is going to help you recover. This is going to help you. And then we have the Nine of Cups with the Page of Wands and the Three of Wands. And so if you were waiting on news in regards to like a family matter or a property matter, for some of you, you have this wish. You have this good news that's coming to you. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Very interesting spread. All right. Yeah, wow. I've been seeing this card quite a bit. So I think Pisces had it. I think that Libra had it. And so I definitely have been getting that recently with the weeklies, guys. There's like a Libra Cancer connection, that's for sure. We have a blessing for healing of injury or illness. And so some of you could have been out of work. You might have maybe had surgery, or you could have had, you know, some sort of injury, or even maybe you were under the weather. You are healing. This is a blessing for healing for you. Others, this is healing energy coming in. So you don't need to be injured or be sick. This is healing energy that's coming in for you. And here we do see you resting and taking time for yourself. So that's very good. And then also at some point taking time for friends. And this is, I think that this is going to serve you well. So we have this healing energy. So no matter what you went through, if it was just a difficult cycle, dealing with some challenging energies, maybe at work or something like that, we know that the worst is behind you, and it is a time for healing. All right, Cancer? So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I do have the 1-question mini oracles up for sale on my website, and there is no wait when it comes to those readings. All right, Cancer, have a great week. Take care.